Welcome back. This is Horror While Black. I'm Amani.
And I'm Anthony.
And you already know if there's horror in it.
We are with it.
Tell the people what is happening today.
Man, you don't need, alright? The shirts speak for themselves, alright? We just got done coming from the movies. Yes, the movies. Because we just seen the Stranger Things finale. Series finale.
In theaters.
In theaters. A jam-packed theater at that. So, my goodness, alright? Got a lot to discuss. 2 hours. Alright, 2 hours, man, at the theaters. To wrap up, almost a decade show.
Wow.
Started in 2016.
And here we are.
In 2025. A lot, man. So, I mean, let's get right into it.
Let's get to it first.
Before we get into it, all right, at our theater.
So first, before we get into it, this is a spoiler video. So if you haven't gone and you plan to go, just stop here, come back.
Yep.
Because you may get some of this, you may not. We don't know. We don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the show. I don't care if they get this. Well, anyway.
They may want to be like,
you want to be surprised? Too late. We're spoiling it. Christmas is over.
So they gave swag bags at our theater.
Well, look at that. Nice little Stranger Things bag. These are nice.
One last adventure.
Okay.
So, we're going to do a really quick.
Yeah, what you got in your bag?
So, already, real quick, I got me a little Demogorgon Squishmallow keychain.
Alright.
It is adorable.
I got 11. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
She's precious.
I know.
And then a paper. What are we supposed to do? Oh, I guess season finale's ticket. Admit one.
Oh, you got that.
Okay.
I got. What is this?
I got one of those too. It's a little. Some type of toy.
Little push pop.
No, it's not. It's not candy. We also get an iconic moment, little collector's figure. We haven't opened it. I don't know who I have.
Yeah, I don't know who I got either. So we'll see.
We'll see.
All right. And then
we got shirts.
Dang.
Do you have more stuff?
Yeah, I got a shirt.
I also have one of those little. I think this is. These are like Funko Pops, but like a little teeny tiny one.
Yeah.
And then they gave us 2 shirts each, which to me that was super generous.
No, that's fire. But of course, see, these gonna be shirts. If you went to the theater, all right, look at that. Squad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what? Go ahead.
Oh, and then I also got this one of the iconic photos, of course, of 11, and then the back. The right side up, the big screen.
Yep.
I like that one.
We got the same thing. So.
We both have the same shirt.
Yeah, we got the same shirt. Yes. So thanks to our local theater for that, man.
And thank you, Stranger Things.
Yes, indeed.
Bags. Okay.
So, we are here, the finale, man. So, what did you think, man? What did you think? Give me your thoughts. All right. How do you feel? Was it an adventure of a lifetime? Give me how you feel, sister. Because I have thoughts.
Okay. Well, considering that I have been just so invested, I've fallen in love with all the characters. The way that this wraps things up, it makes sense. Would I have enjoyed some things in my little mind? Of course. But I think the way they ended it made sense. I don't want to say all of the ending, but I appreciate the journey they took us on. It was very interesting, the journey they took us on. And now I'm just processing it actually being over, to be honest. I think I'm processing that more than how it ended.
Yeah, because it's I think it's just more so the fact that it's just these kids really grew up in front of our eyes. Literally. And they have all grew up and became these stars. So
yes,
it's cool to see. It's really cool to see. And like I said, 2016 was when Stranger Things started. So it's wow.
Yeah.
2016
look
till
now.
Yeah. It's so many years has passed. Everybody grew up, got older. It was a lot. It was
so much character development.
A lot of character development.
So much, so many of them rose to the occasion when they were needed. Even people you wouldn't have maybe thought of, they're just on the side. No, everybody got in there.
Yeah, everybody.
And I appreciated that.
Who's your MVP for the finale?
You know,
because I know already say my MVP would definitely Will. I mean, Will is the MVP for the whole season.
Yes.
I mean, season 5, this is was his time to shine. So
Will, the wise, Will the sorcerer.
All right, get it correct.
And I would say, I mean, finale aside, his iconic moment was when he got them Demogorgons. When we realized what he was doing, I knew.
Yeah. Oh,
it was Will's
episode
the rise
4.
of Will.
Yeah, episode 4. I would say honestly, out of all this, episode 4 and the finale, those were the best episodes, like in this whole season. So definitely that.
Robin, I my heart softened for Robin. She was really she was important. She was a little bit of the glue.
Yeah, she put the battery in Will back to be like, yo, you should do that. Be yourself and
then he was. And then he went up in that thing. Okay, I'll leave it there. I know this is a spoiler, but I still am trying to hold my tongue a little.
But I can't say we did not need 10 minutes of coming out, all right? Like, that was too long, okay? I'm like, I get it, brother. Yes, you don't like girls.
Okay, but that's not a conversation that you just be like, okay.
No, I get that.
Like, and then you walk out the room. Like, you need... his friends have no idea. You have to have a conversation.
I guess because it was the 80s and everything.
Yeah, listen, that's a conversation.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, we dealing with some end of the world type stuff.
But that's why. That's why it was so pivotal, because he wasn't able to fully access all of his power and confidence because he was holding back a part of him. Now he ain't holding back. Now we got Will the sorcerer.
And he showed up when they needed him most.
He showed up.
We got to get into this finale for sure. Look, I'm gonna be quick and swift with mine. All right, the finale.
Did it live up?
Did it live up? Yes, I will say that. I'll give it. It did live up. Okay.
Did it disappoint?
Not really disappointing, but it was just more so some things I'm like, okay, I'm raising my eyebrow. Like, first and foremost, like, I'm gonna be that person. I didn't like the Prince songs in the episodes. I feel like they didn't fit the moment. Like, I know we love Prince, but it didn't fit the right moment. All right, like I didn't get that part, so it's like whatever. They gotta explain how that Mind Flayer and Henry got that stone. Like, where did it come from?
Well,
like, how did they get that? You know, they want to hopefully. I mean, I don't know because it's supposed to be a spinoff, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, I was like more so that. It's a little nitpick, I know, but how they got into this because they wasn't directly in contact. It's just like
I know, but it was also coming.
I mean,
it was coming down.
Like I said, only nitpicks.
It was going to
just nitpicks, but overall, it felt good. Like it felt like a finale. We wrapped everything up. Everybody got their story arc. Everybody did their thing,
and then we came back. Circled all the way back.
To the D&D. I think that was amazing. All right, because that was it. And I don't think they never finished D&D. Like they started.
I mean, they finished here.
This was their end. But the whole thing is like you started with D&D.
Yeah.
Then I think they had to go. That's when everything started. But it's like you officially ended D&D.
Yeah.
And now,
well, they put their little books back in the shelf.
It's over with.
So
that was like. Symbolic of the show being over with, so that was it. But going back to the finale, all right, the showdown, or you can say, when they got into this, it was like, it was action packed, but it was like the fact that I'm like, damn, they really like spoiler. The Mind Flayer came back. All right, he is the main honcho. I thought it was Vecna, but Vecna was just Darth Vader. All right. And the Mind Flayer was the Lord Sith, all right? So it was just like, all right, you know, it was just a pawn, a vessel.
And it's interesting because it makes Vecna look this big because Vecna was trying to be all big and bad when Vecna is the one who is being controlled as well. He's a puppet.
Yeah, just a puppet at the end of the day. That's why Will was like, you're just like me.
Right.
He didn't want to hear that. He didn't want to hear that. He's like, no. But he was at the end of the day. So I think that was it. The little sister, I like how she took charge. Holly took charge and let everybody know, like,
what was it?
Get out of here.
Holly the heroic.
Yeah.
And she showed up.
Tell everybody, like, yo, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Like, you know, just being so she made up for when she got attacked and got her mom and stuff at the house. So she made and she kept on talking about that, like, oh, I was so scared. I was so scared. And
but Max also kind of empowered her as well. 'Cause she was like, you can just be that. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. When Max started feeling tapping water, I was like, oh, I thought Vecna got her. I was like, yo, she thought because Vecna was like, it's easy to find you. I was like, oh, he done. And also, when he found Harper, oh my gosh, man. I thought we was like, yes.
It was a lot.
But that's my concern with this, you guys, all right? No one died. I mean, someone died. Damn, spoiler. 11 supposedly died. She died.
Gone.
She's gone. She disappeared in Upside Down, so that's just that. But it was just more so like, you kind of seen it. I mean, her sister died, but no one don't really care. It was like, I was just shocked she wasn't the traitor.
Yeah, guys, sorry, the theories were wrong. If you thought she was the Mind Flayer, she's not.
She's not. Mind Flayer is own boss.
But that would have been interesting.
But yeah, man. So that was it. 11 out of here. I mean, that was dramatic.
It was.
That was emotional.
It was because again, like
you didn't hear Mike scream. I was like, all right, it was.
But I think again, even though it wasn't just like everyone dies and no one gets it, like it was still very emotional. It was I remember feeling so many feelings with them, like as people were getting hurt or they were losing hope and all of this, like I could feel it with them. So like their acting was just phenomenal. They really make you feel with them.
Oh yeah, especially like when they did Vecna at the end, and you just see everybody trauma and what they've been through all the seasons, and just so much death. And that's one thing about Stranger Things. There's just so much.
That's why I'm like, they've already been through a lot through the seasons, and like how much remember they're still teenagers. How much can these teenagers take? Like, how are they all still making it, graduated from high school?
Yep.
Going forward with their lives with all of this in the background, and nobody knows. Like, they deserve whatever the highest honors are, because you literally saved the world from monsters.
Yeah.
A giant spider.
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess the Mind Flayer is a spider.
Yes, because when it was like this, I was like, that looks like a spider. It doesn't look like a tree. It's not a tree. And once I started seeing the insides and there was like thorns and stuff, I was like, it was in my head. I didn't tell nobody. I was like, this looks weird. Like, it doesn't look like a living tree. It's not.
It's not.
It was a sleeping spider.
That was nuts.
I would say it just the full Stranger Things, beautifully done. It's had natural ups and downs throughout the seasons. I think most shows do. But overall, they did finish strong. You do get answers. You do get to see a blink into like where the characters go from here. That's it.
Sorry to ruin the party. 11's dead. That's just what they want to believe when Mike told the story. It's just a story. She is dead. All right. So
for sure.
That's it. All right. I know. I don't believe. All right.
I'm not saying that she went where they would like for her to.
No.
But I think that I just really loved Mike's storytelling and the role that might take him in, like in our,
What, he became an author or something?
I mean, maybe.
I know that's what they did.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I thought that was kind of cool to see, like, he's going to somehow turn this into stories that people can hear about, and he'll probably, make it into fiction and stuff, but from real stories. And I thought that was a really, like, brave choice for him, because he has to sit there and carry it. Like, it didn't sound like he had plans for his future. Everybody is about to go live lives, and he sounded like he was the one that was kind of gonna stay,
left with the memories.
Which makes me sad for his life, because it almost is like, yes, he's gonna move on maybe through storytelling, but he's still gonna keep himself rooted in Hawkins, like, just in case. And that's just my mind. But otherwise, it was a really nice end. His sister comes down, they get into D&D, and he's kind of watching, like, it's time for us to close that chapter, time for new chapters to open, and then the door closes. And I thought that was just
a perfect way to end
a beautiful end. We end how we started.
We started with D&D.
Applause.
End with D&D. Grand opening. Grand closing.
I mean, I don't know. I can talk more, but like honestly, it was beautifully done. It was worth seeing in the theaters. It really was for the whole experience. People were clapping and cheering and enjoying, and that was really cool to like just be with other Stranger Things fans.
We even mentioned when we went to the theater, the guy was there.
Yes, Murray showed up and surprised us. So shout out to Murray. I cannot remember your real name. I'm so sorry, but it was Murray, and it was just a really great experience. So if you can still get you some tickets, go get a ticket. By now, it's probably too late.
Probably too late because they added so many damn more theaters
that were already almost
that
full.
was already full.
Yeah,
it's nuts. They talking about it's about to do crazy numbers at the theater, and that's nuts. A show on Netflix is doing numbers at the theater like 2026. All right, we may be looking at a TV show. Yeah. Number one at the box office. Yeah. That's nuts. I never heard of no thing like that. So
yeah, it was beautiful, beautifully done. If you need closure, please watch the finale.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's top tier. So
one last time.
So with that being said, I mean, do you even gotta rate the finale?
I mean, to be honest, I have my little things that I would have liked, but they don't matter as much. So I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Even though it has its moments, it got this unrealistic stuff. I mean, they went damn near another planet fighting Vecna in the Mind Flare with flares.
Between worlds.
Flamethrowers. Mm-hmm. It was a nuts, all right? It was nuts. But I can say, even though it took an hour to wrap everything up, all right, we already been killed the Mind Flare and Vecna, and it's still an hour left. That's craziness. But I can say for the overall feel and emotions of Stranger Things, the finale, I give it a 10 myself.
10 out of 10. Chef's kiss. Duffer Brothers. Say that 10 times fast. Oh. Thank you for this. This was amazing. This was great. We love it. And that's it. That's a wrap.
That's it. This will go down as Netflix's greatest show. There will be nothing compared.
No, Stranger Things cast. You guys have my heart. You guys are amazing. Thank you for giving us this show, sharing this project with us, because wow.
Yeah. Can't be topped. I mean, can we say Stranger Things is a part of pop culture now?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
are you kidding? This and that.
Well, that means something else.
Well, in the Stranger Things universe.
Yeah.
Because it's,
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
This is great.
Sure. All right. Well, with that being said, man,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
More horror. Always.
Which she said.